Hi everybody, my name is Jen Pierce. I am doing my project on Colonel Strong Vincent and Battle of Little Round Top. Now, I chose this project because Strong Vincent was born in Waterford, Pennsylvania, which is 15 minutes from my house. I chose him also because I went to Strong Vincent High School, and we were the fighting colonels, so I thought that was kind of interesting. Now, Strong Vincent was a very well-educated man. He went to Harvard, Trinity, had a law degree. And then when the war started in 1861, he volunteered for his services with the Union. Now, Colonel Strong Vincent ended up, at the time, he was just a general. He was commissioned to the 83rd PA Volunteer Infantry. Now, with the death of John McLaren, though, of the 83rd, Strong Vincent was promoted to colonel to fill his shoes. So now Colonel Strong Vincent was commanding the 3rd Brigade, 1st Division, V Corps, and stayed that way until his passing. Now, the battle began heading towards Little Round Top on July 2nd, and that is actually the day Strong Vincent was wounded. Later, though, he ended up dying. Now, to get back to the battle, on July 2nd, it started because Robert E. Lee, he commanded the Confederate Lieutenant General James Longstreet to head up that way to battle. Now, like I said, they went to Little Round Top. Little Round Top is known as being 150 feet above Plum Run to the west and 550 feet above sea level. Now, Big Round Top, which is Companion, is 120 feet higher than it, but it's mostly wooded and densely deep. Now, Little Round Top, nobody knows why it was that named. It was just given that name by soldiers and civilians. It was also given the name Rock Hill Knob, Sugarloaf Hill, Broad Summit, Top Summit, and Granite Spurs of Round Top. However, those names never stuck. Now, Strong Vincent was wounded on July 2nd. He later passed away, though, July 7th. But not before, when he passed, he was promoted to Brigadier General, which on his tombstone, if you go to see that, it is there. And they actually have a memorial to him at the Erie Cemetery. Now, Strong Vincent, he went ahead and he passed away. And he was buried, and his daughter actually passed away right the year after him, and he passed at 26. His daughter was buried right next to him. Now, Little Round Top was actually publicly known on November 19th, 1863, at a dedication of the Soldiers' National Cemetery in Gettysburg. This was publicly known by a man named Edward Everett. He let this known by everybody. Now, I thought it was kind of interesting. We have this all through the town, like a couple places in Erie, and it talks about Colonel Strong Vincent and what he did for the war. Now, I thought that was kind of neat, too, because they have one right outside the high school. So going to the high school, we ended up learning quite a bit about him, and I think I should have paid a little bit more attention. This is a picture of Colonel Strong Vincent, which they have a statue of him at this high school. And if you look very closely, that is his tombstone. And that is actually in Gettysburg. Now, I thought it was kind of neat because Strong Vincent, he has a cemetery stone in Erie Cemetery, which I have a picture of that for you. And it is right there. And I don't know if you can read it, but it states everything there, which I thought that was kind of neat to have. Now, there's also many statues all through the Erie Cemetery. However, if you go to the Erie Cemetery and you're interested, or you can go online and check, he is in plot section 1, lot 6. So, it was kind of neat to see that, and to see that going online, you can see that information. So, I chose this project being, I would like to know a little bit more about Erie and about its heritage of Strong Vincent. So I hope you enjoyed it. And I can't wait to learn some more. Thank you.